rise for Justice Skwidlegs. Frostbite and antidepressants. Sounds like my college days. The vibes were off. Order, order, order! Right is right, even if everyone is against it. And wrong is wrong, even if everyone is for it. Damn bars. British accent. I need a point of reference. Dumb British accent.
Dumb.
Dumb. There will be quite a lot of protests against the government in your country. In this case, I was there. You had to choose a university and you made your choice. Economy. Hey, in this game, you will be the role of a judge. Rightfully so. Oh, I need to pick law. Okay, sorry. You like a girl named Mary in law school? Now it's time to share your feelings with her. Well, I'm quite hesitant. Mary knew your feelings for her and made it easy for you. After college, you married her, okay? That's my wife, Mary. 4 years later, as a result of your happy marriage with Mary, you have 2 sons. Mary told you you'd be a great father. That's beautiful. After graduating from law school, you started working as a lawyer. Choose the field. Criminal law. Although you had difficulty finding free time, you were happy to spend Sundays with your family. You would visit with your spouse and children every Sunday at the museum. I take them to the museum. After practicing for law for a long time, one of your best friends, Henry, a lot of lore, encouraged you to take the judge's exams. Okay, after you brought this subject up to your wife, you saw her as a little worried. When you asked Mary about the reason for her anxiety, she says, "Is this something you want? Are you sure you won't neglect the children and me? And you too." Ask the question. Wait. Mary, this will never be a problem for you. Or our children. Mary said that although she didn't fully address her concerns, she would support and always be... It's very nice of you, Mary. And the long-awaited day came. Henry, your wife, Mary, and the children were waiting for the results to be announced. While waiting for the results, quite excited, really. I'm excited. Henry comes to you and says, "I believe you have succeeded. From now on, a whole new life begins for you," he whispered. The announcement of the results, you learn that your career as a judge has begun. All right, just like that. Everyone in the house was in great joy. Mary looked a little thoughtful, but she couldn't help but rejoice. While you were excited about your first day of duty, you heard the horn of your driver coming from the outside to take you to the office. After kissing Mary, my wife, you took your bag and set off for the office. I guess I have a driver too. Choose my character. Which one looks most like me? Nope. Top right. Top right. Top right. Wait, I want more money? I don't care about the government. Anti-government judge. In the case of Kobardi Border Command v. Bowden Bell, a case of human trafficking. All rise. Oh, I'm not in the... Hello. Hello? Richard, how are you? I'm well. Thank you, Minister. I hope you are well, too. Due to the recent appointments, you'll be starting your first day in the job. How do you feel prepared? Yes, Minister. I'm glad to hear that, Richard. I have a question on my mind. What is it? You are aware of the country's situation. What? I am not. Can you explain? I'm sorry, sir, but I've been working in the field of law for a long time. This won't be very difficult. I need to, inspect the folder. All right, let's look at the folder. Dear Judge, thank you. Our greatest expectation as you participate in upcoming cases is that you make accurate decisions. Well, of course. I went to law school. We will conduct a detailed review. That's not great. All right. I don't want you to read the rest of that, probably. Click on the flag. Kobardi is not a normal country. Its history in particular is quite dark. I mean, how dark could it be? Countries usually get along. Examine the Constitution. Do I have to read a law book real quick? Just kidding, I already have. I'm a judge. An individual or organization commits the blah, 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 blah. Wait, human trafficking. I should probably pay attention. Article or organization commits the crime of human trafficking by transporting people across borders through illegal means. Yes. Of course. It's bad. I want to state for the record as a judge, I am anti-human trafficking. I'm able to just log into the computer. Select a profile picture. All right, my name is Richard. Surname Anderson. I didn't mean to leak that, but I did. Select password. 1 2 3 4 5 One, two, three, four. I'll just log into my justice system here. Yes. Let's see here. I better start tweeting. Can I post a message? What's happening? Nothing much. You. I promise to do my best as my duty. Check my notifications. Is anybody... Only 284 followers. Everyone, please like and subscribe. All right, let's just close that out. That's demoralizing. Any notepads? My spouse gets angry with me occasionally, but for now, our relationship is manageable. Mary. Kobardi Justice System. File a lawsuit. To file a lawsuit against a social media post, you can do that. I didn't know. That's actually incredible. Let me actually, now I've found something I want to spend my morning doing. All right, let's read some comments about myself. Justice Richard Anderson is criticized for his weak leadership. What the? In delivering justice. The country deserves a better legal system. Well, that's quite not that. That's not really not nice. Is it difficult to be a judge? Hashtag Judge Richardson. All good. Can't believe it's finally here. So next up on the list, guess I'll browse the internet. Search BB. Wait. Let me close this just in case. youarethejudge.com. How to justice. No results. Great. Wait, I have 3 emails. I didn't even check my emails. 1, 2, 3, 4. Human trafficking. Great. That's a lot of information for a subject line. Let's just skip by that. Jesus Christ. Dear Judge, we are pleased to welcome you to your new duty. Thank you. Only read subjects. I don't have time. Hello, sir. I'm your assistant. Oh, I have an assistant, Robin. Quite pretty, too. All right. Firstly, I'd like to wish you success in your new role. Thank you, Robin. My role is to provide you with the necessary information before cases and to conduct detailed analysis by researching the following day about the decisions. Jesus, you're quite wordy. Can we just get to justice, please? How do I justice? I'm gonna call my assistant. Everybody, please rise for Justice Skwidlegs. Thank you all for coming. Well, why don't we talk to the plaintiff first, the one who is... Wait, defendant is... Okay, my client, Bowden Bell, indeed works under the border command at the border post. Great. Has he been human trafficking? He's a dedicated citizen. I don't like when people refer to countries as homelands. That's a red flag for me. I just want to state that up front. There's no basis for him to engage in any activities outside his job description. We firmly deny the plaintiff's allegations and request the acquittal of my client. That's a basic bitch response. Something aims to secure our country's borders by preventing blah, blah, blah. Border control. Boring. Can we get to the juicy bits? However, it has been discovered that the defendant who works at the border post also allows undocumented immigrants. That doesn't feel... Are we allowed to say that here? Who had previously arranged with human traffickers. There we go. That's the juicy bits. To enter the country during working hours. Honestly, I feel like that's irrelevant. Working hours or not, human traffickers are in, and that's bad. You'll agree that this is an extremely serious... Of course it's serious. Do not question me, plaintiff. Your Honor, Jeffrey Clark has recently started working at the border command and is distant from my client's duty area. Therefore, he is not knowledgeable about the incident. We request you reject his testimony as witness. Why would I do that? Nobody will bully me in my own courtroom. Thank you. Your relationship with the government will increase by 5 points. I didn't want that. I did not want that. I just want to be clear. Wait. Sit down. I brought you all here today. Well, actually, you brought yourselves here. In the case of 1967 of Kobardi Border Command versus Mr. Bowden Bell. All right, about the case. Border Command alleges that one of its officers is involved in a human trafficking along the borders. Bad. They claim that during his work hours... Why are we focusing on this part? I feel like inside or outside of working hours, it's bad. All right, we got some footage. Oh, I love that. Let's watch TV. Can you watch the TV, please? That's mischievous. That's definitely a hole underneath the fence. At 0:00 o'clock, unnamed individuals, unmarked, both wearing headphones, snuck underneath the gate. Check the list. All right, I have a checklist. The plaintiff was heard. I did not go in order. All right. Plaintiff, opening statement. Take a note. Today's lunch left quite a stomach ache. Must have been the spicy mustard. Please, opening statements. Your claim is the... I don't really care about that. I don't care if he misuses... Did he traffic or not? That's what I need to get down to. I need some evidence. I did watch the camera footage. Defendant refuses to admit his guilt and continues to waste the court's time. I have been feeling that his weapon is near the wires. I did not pick up on that. Oh my god. That is a rifle. Or the shadow of a stump. Either way, it's dangerous. In line with the allegations, we request that the defendant be tried for human trafficking and be sentenced to the harshest penalty under Article 134, Paragraph 3. Migration is a fundamental right. You cannot prevent it. Okay. Order. As mentioned before, we also request the consideration of an increased penalty for denying. I feel like that's part of the Constitution. You can deny until they get you. Until I get you. Do we have any more evidence, Your Honor? Oh wait, I'm the... My Honor. Do we have any more evidence? He was not at his duty during working hours. Well, where was he? So he wasn't even there. Well, we need to figure out where he was. Defendant. I do not have concrete evidence to provide because the mobbing I experienced at work is not feasible. I don't care about your work. Did you human traffic or not? My colleagues have a conscience. They will inform the court. Do you have anything to say about the evidence, Mr. Bell? To be honest, I cannot claim to be very tech savvy. Then why are you running the cams? They could be fabricated. Your defense is that it's fake news? Why does he look like Keanu Reeves? Good point. Astute observation, bailiff. All right, so your defense is CGI. All right. I've heard enough of you. CGI? Question mark. Okay. All right, Mr. Andrew Turner, please come to the stand. Your neck, sir. Lesions, probably. Can you confirm that you worked with him? Yes, sir. Okay. It's my first time appearing in court, and it's quite an experience beyond watching it on TV. I don't care about your experience. Did your friend traffic or not? I haven't witnessed. You are the witness, and you're saying you haven't witnessed? Well, oh, wait. I was added as a witness simply because we were on duty at the same hours. I don't know anything else. Well, what the fuck were you doing? You're satisfied with your job? That's not what I asked! Sit down! Witnesses were heard. Oh, yes. One more witness. Jeffrey Clark, please come to the stand. As mentioned in the allegations, Yes! This is the question I've been asking about. Did they do it? Your Honor, unfortunately, I have nothing to offer. What the fuck is going on here? Order, order, order! I'm new to the job. Until I learned the ropes, I was instructed to wait. What did you see, Jeffrey? You have responsibility zones? Well, how close is your responsibility zone to the defendant? 200 meters.
By the power invested in me by the Constitution of the United States of America, I recommend the defendant, Baden Bell, be sentenced to death for the crime of human trafficking.
Calm down, President. I have a courtroom to run. It's not possible to confirm or deny. God damn it, Jeffrey. That's a red flag statement. All right, he's pleading the fifth. Sit the fuck down. All right, all we have to go off of is this stupid tape. Let me watch this again. Pause. 2 figures. Definitely a gun. 100% a gun. That could be photoshopped. Let's watch. Let's continue. Wait. They both went under. For sure. All right. 2 people came into the country. Any other evidence? Literally nothing. Good lord. What's my assistant's name? She is quite cute, but her pre-trial notes are stupid. The vibes were off. Odin Bell, no criminal record. My notes from earlier, that's right. That mustard. I mean, prison probably. I just want to say I'm against human trafficking. 5 years seems good. Did I get it right? Let me read my emails. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a murder case. Great. Should I check Twitter? Is the smell of garbage only in our street? Well, it is trash day. Someone recommend a movie to watch. The Shining. Encanto. And Mighty Ducks 2. Specifically, only until the part when Iceland is still the bat is bad. I have more followers than yesterday. All right, there's a man on TV who has taken over all the channels and spewing hatred. That's just the news. The judiciary is, of course, independent and will remain so. Great. Like. Email. Where is email? Okay. Government is requesting that you investigate the crime scene. Ooh, I love crime scenes. My voice for this character is becoming quite strange. All right, here it is. Number of correct decisions. 1. Who was right? Plaintiff? Yes, plaintiff was right. Yes! Justice has been served. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Let's just turn the computer off. Not much of a technology person. Can we go investigate murder, please? Thank you. Ooh, what is this? Somebody left their Adderall prescription. Occasionally, individuals who use them may experience suicidal thoughts, especially in the early stages. Wow. Don't I have detectives to do this sort of shit? Great drawing, officer. At the crime scene, a corpse. Belongs to Miles Peter. Discovered in a container. Additionally, a strong odor. Well, of course. Don't feel like that needs to be in the notes. Upon a thorough investigation, it was determined that there are signs of physical assault. Furthermore, there are instances of frostbite. Interesting. Frostbite and antidepressants. Sounds like my college days. More emails. I hate this job. Murder. Yep. All right. Let's just mark those as red because I have OCD and move on. Everyone in the court, please rise for Justice Skwidlegs. You may be seated. All right, defendant. What do you have to say for yourself? My client, Lucian Foster. We acknowledge that there was a heated argument between him and the deceased due to an engine failure experienced during the recent ship. Well, defendant, I have already been to the scene. All right, plaintiff, Mr. Harper Gray. I already know this. I went to the port myself. The incident was committed by Lucian Foster, CEO of Container's owner company. Sir, sit the fuck down. Thank you. Unfortunately, I can't read these documents. I need to look a little closer at this. Okay. Body of Miles Peter. Alright, I don't care about this. Any person who intentionally causes the death of a blah blah blah, murder. Let's get right to the juicy bits. Mr. Foster, please come to the stand. Why did you argue with the dead man? Engine failure. Okay. Oh, you're concerned about the safety of the crew. Well, one of them's dead, Lucian. Have you ever lost control? It's a very general question. You know what I mean. Criminal record? Yes. What have you done? Violence. Case closed. You are accused of killing Mr. Miles Peters? You're in a state of shock and grief, huh? Must be the worst thing that can happen to a person. Oh, is being accused of murder the worst thing to happen to a person? Or is being murdered? Let's watch the tape. This is my favorite part of being a justice system. All right, a little hand waving, maybe some Italians. Could be... That's it. Who's the third person? Witness, Mr. Robert Taylor, come to the stand. Can you tell us about the severity and magnitude of that argument? Did one say, I want to kill you? And to be honest, I thought Miles would lose his job. He lost his life. Right? That's the person? Who is dead? Who is the dead one? Can I get a recap, please? Mr. Miles Peter. Yes. Yes, Miles is the dead one. I didn't witness anything else. All right, you're useless. But yeah, what was the subject of that argument? You add. Yes, engine failure, blah, blah, blah. Yo, Robert Downing Jr., goatee, take that shit and sit down. Plaintiff heard. Oh, that's actually a key part of this whole thing. Plaintiff, come to the stand. What was the circumstances of Mr. Miles Peters' body? Routine inspections. And what's the connection between the deaths? Can you just tell me the part where, based on investigations, he did it, is what you just said. You are miserable at your job. According to statements from the ship's crew, there was a significant argument. We have got that. I need new information. Lawyers. Am I right? That's a good one. I'll write that one down. Lawyers. Am I right? Who the hell are you? Oh, you opened it. Oh. You opened the frozen... Okay. I'm not sure how to describe this. He looked tense. Oh. New information. After giving him the medicine, I left the room and opened the container. Why are you picking up his prescriptions? So you're saying he was off his meds? Yes. The condition and position of the body. This is great. What did he look like? Yeah, he was on the floor. I got that part. It's really hard to recall without feeling disturbed. Somebody is going to have to get their shit together today. It's incredible. The amount of law school I had to go to get here. And your jobs... He was covered in blood. Of course. Strong odor. What Can someone describe what the odor was? I'm talking about the psychiatric help and medication our boss receives due to his high stress levels. Shirt looks too small for him. Charles. Definitely guilty. Also is most definitely a medium. What do you do? You just work there? Do you believe that your boss could kill someone? You would agree that yes, murder is serious. Why do you think I have on this wig? He's a perfectionist, and yes, he doesn't tolerate mistakes. And I can say he was stressed. Red flags. Can you tell us about your interaction with Mr. Miles? But it was brief. I told him he needed to calm down. I have a question, and this might not even be on the agenda. Was the container locked? If you're claiming suicide, how could he lock the container? Justice has been served. Sit down, Mr. Scott. I don't care for you. Was Lucian even there? No. What are we doing here, bailiff? What are we doing? Law. I don't think I can put him in prison. I can fine him for $9 million, though. Can I look at the law again? I didn't quite read. I mean, definitely negligence on somebody's part. We can't place him at murder. I'm gonna fine him for $69,000. Just another day in the life of a judge. Ooh, rights infringement. My favorite. Okay. Ah, son of a bitch. I thought we disconnected that. Yes, Richard. Yes, Prime Minister. Oh, shit. Yes, Prime Minister. All right. I don't quite understand, sir. The public is eagerly awaiting today's verdict in the case. I have full faith that you will do what is right for your country. You won't punish a government institution for doing what is necessary, will you, Mr. Prime Minister? I appreciate you calling. But the verdict will be determined. Let justice prevail. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Mail. I don't need to read email today. Ooh, Twitter. My wounded heart. I can't help but think of you. Mary? The results. Oh, yes. Incorrect. It was 50-50, guys. Allegations of prison riot. Ooh, I definitely like that for later. I will come back to that one. Ooh, allegations of a prison riot. Strike at the prison are unfounded. Prime Ministry. Ooh, they don't like that. I'll like it because, you know, they pay for my salary. Ministry of Justice. Ooh, that's my boss, I believe. An investigation has been initiated. Justice will be served. Okay, All right. I have shocking news about my upcoming series. Tune in. Oh, what subscription is it? Subscription is the series on. I only have Hulu. I love all the support. Justice really doesn't work. Well, either do you, Mr. Scott, if that is your real name. All right. Ooh, more followers.